it's backwards on there, but that's what it will look like on the.
We're live, are we?
Yeah, we're live.
And it's they're seeing, they can see that.
Yeah, you can see it right now. Hello and welcome to the show. My name is Felix, and I'm with my special guest.
I'm special now, am I?
Yes.
Hello. It's me.
This is Haydn, my special guest. Today, what are we going to be doing today?
Well, it's hard to say, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can't exactly predict the future, but one of the aspirations is to read out some things from that.
Some things from a couple of newspapers we've got. What is the newspaper in question?
This one, kind of
Yeah.
the Sunday Express.
Yeah.
Terry Wogan seems to be writing about things he wishes he known at 18. I think this might come in
handy.
fairly handy at the moment.
Things that, yeah. What was it? Things I wish I'd known at 18 by Terry Wogan. We'll have a little reading of that, and then perhaps later on in the show we're going to have some. Perhaps we'll read out some sketch comedy. That'll be fun. And yeah, thanks for watching.
Hello again. We just thought you might want to hear our sort of
Our thought
working
process.
out. Yes, of course.
Would you like to read out some of things I wish I'd known as 18 from Terry Wogan?
Well, it was what I suggested myself, so I might as well. Would you like us to do it in an Irish accent? Well, me to do it in an Irish accent. I'm not quite sure whether you have the choice.
Go for it.
Well, obviously, any man will tell you the same thing. I wish I'd known as much about women at 18 as I know now. I wish I hadn't had a picture of them as creatures from another planet. At 18, I had an idealistic view of them, which probably I still have. I was shy and introverted, in common with most of my contemporaries and most teenagers. The pain of adolescence was not so much getting the girl as not even plucking up the courage to go and speak to her, you know. That's.
I'm going to put it on my Instagram so people can join.
So, Felix, do you wish you'd known that at 18?
I think that would have been really helpful, to be quite honest. Let me take a photo of that. Maybe I just repost it.
Particularly since it seems to be the sort of direction that you're taking. Which happened? Yes.
Where was
yes.
Should we show the audience the Terry Wogan.
The page itself.
Yeah.
They've seen it.
Under the VSC one.
All right. You going? My face looks very strange from the side, I always think. Oh. Mr. Heath's package.
Mr. Heath's package.
Yes, you've they can hear this, can they?
Yeah.
Good. No, I'm not. What they're listening for Mr. Heath's package. It simply seems to be what they're getting.
Ethan Kirby says hello from the pizzeria.
Yes. Well, so to speak. Hello, Ethan.
I'm gonna share the link in my bio so we can get a few more viewers.
There can be no doubt that public opinion is firmly in support of action by the government to control inflation. The Prime Minister correctly interpreted this mood when he said shortly after introducing his pay and prices package at the end of September, the British people had enough of inflation and would reject the right of any group to destroy the nation's chances of beating it. There's quite a lot on Ted Heath in this book that I read a while ago. I've been pushing on pretty much everyone I've met, simply because they haven't read it yet, most of them, called The Neo-Felix. And he was oversold, it seems, in his time as what were the terms they used? Dynamic and abrasive leader.
Who's this?
Ted Heath.
Who is? Was he a?
Yes, it's about him reading this article.
Ted Heath package. It's quite. It feels quite sexual.
It could. I'm not sure about feels, but.
It seems quite. It almost alludes to.
Yes. Well, I think that.
Can you picture?
About that.
Can you picture Ted Heath's package?
The interesting thing is, I don't think anyone actually did, so to speak, picture it. He remained unknown and fairly celibate his entire life.
Really?
Yes. They said that we had to wait until the 1960s in order to get a prime minister who was a virgin.
Is that a real thing?
A real thing?
Well,
I'm sure it's real.
I know, but there was no non-virgin prime minister until the 60s.
Well, I wouldn't know, would I?
No.
But that's among theories. They can see right now as we speak.
Mr. Heath's package.
In fact, he has been posthumously tried.
What, Ted Heath?
Yes, for paedophilia.
Oh dear.
I'm not sure how much there was of it. But it was in the colour supplements that he was oversold. The very colour supplements that you have beneath the SC1.
Indeed.
January. The only people you'll meet will be the Greeks.
Why did it say that?
And it seems to be an advert,
For Greece.
genuinely for Greece.
Just a general Greek advert.
Well, I suppose now they have tourist boards planned for all seasons. But I mean, there are quite a few of them. It would be strange to say, you know, the only people you meet already are British.
In Greece.
And who probably will be the only people you meet in Greece.
But surely by suggesting that the only people you'll meet are Greeks.
I'm sure they're not. I'm sure they're perfectly nice. They're probably very good looking, the Greeks. When the English winter snowing and blowing come to Greece, you'll meet some of the friendliest people in the world. You see? They're interested in magic. Gambling in the casino, night parties, exciting Greek food and wine of some of the city's 1,200 tavernas. You see, this.
You can sit down if you'd like to.
This probably wouldn't be true anymore. If you come to Greece in January, the only people you'll meet will be the Greeks, because
Of this advert.
that's probably everyone else's idea. Private dealers and whatnot.
When was that?
1973.
How modern could it be?
It used to be preferable to try the role of private dealers in promoting contemporary art. Contemporary art, I think I would have said.
A limited number of one of the world's most advanced colour television sets.
Cabinets to match with furniture.
Look at that.
I suppose they can't offer an unlimited number because
Well, it's more desirable if it's limited.
they wouldn't be the world's most advanced anymore.
No. Because the market would be saturated by.
They also claim to be Jacobean. I'm not entirely sure how that works. The George II serpentine chest of drawers above
Jacobean.
is more than it seems. It is a Felix colour TV and special handmade cabinet, one of the limited number produced by Norfolk craftsmanship. And of course, there are a limited number of things produced in the second.
Are they taking old cabinets and turning them into
Television
televisions,
sets.
or are they already ready and used?
Well, they're already used as cabinets, and of course,
So they're actually real Jacobean cabinets that they're destroying. Ripping up the internals.
it's called progress. There's nothing really in the presence of TV can't improve, is there? You should know.
Yeah, I've got enough of them. That's another t-shirt.
250 words about most taboo phrase in television. A product of the Bush philosophy.
What is the most taboo phrase?
You have to read the whole article to find out, which is
Sets broken down.
The set's broken down. Yes, the theory amongst advertising men moments is that if you're trying to sell a television set, you should never admit that it will ever need servicing.
Which we don't think is very obvious.
Well,
Cigarette advert. What's that?
That's
Separation.
a cigarette case. I think they're selling those for cigarettes. Is this one of the things you want to put onto the VSC?
Yeah, good idea.
Not. I don't wish to bore anyone with that.
Every packet carries a government health warning. The best tobacco that money can buy. Rich, mellow, and exquisitely smooth. Superb in every sense. Keep on getting electric shocks from all the technology.
This one seems to be from 1997. With the Counter Revolution.
And this is the Evening Standard.
Yes.
Is the Evening Standard? Oh look, the Evening Standard must be 32.
How much is it now?
Brilliant. Evening Standard is one of the free newspapers. No.
You can get the Guardian free online, which is what I want to do.
The best way to reach international clients is by playing.
We all respond to letters. We don't respond to emails, they mean. Would you respond to not sure whether that's true.
Yeah, it's true. A unique funeral for a unique person.
This seems to be about Princess Diana, as much of subsequent history has been, it seems. And
it's tracking her final journey.
what was the date? Was this still major, or was it now?
What, in 97?
I mean, they won in 97, but the 1st of September. I think
Shall I look it up?
they won during the summer. And I thought there would be more about it.
Yeah, but it's all about Diana.
Well, there was I think there was a sort of unshakable dogma at the time that all these paper reports had to be about Diana.
Well, one of them, most of it, I mean, there's...
Great hair transplants undetected.
Tony Blair.
When was the 1997?
It's 1st of May.
Yes, this would have been under Labour.
Have you installed this? Have this installed?
Have this PC installed before you decide to play? Let's see what. 81. They hadn't quite caught on to Diana yet. Seems.
Shall I put this one?
And they've even printed it on its side.
Nice big poster.
In order to get the whole article in.
Blue penguins busted for crimes against humanity.
Gunmen shot in car checks. Just have to give it to them for originality. These ones. Have a nice day.
Funny's hopping there.
This I think is her wedding. It is deliberate in all this Diana stuff. Yeah, isn't it?
In what
And
way?
this. Well, maybe not deliberate of you. There was someone. No, isn't he an actor?
He looks a bit like the
No,
the dad from that number.
Who's that?
Hugh, is it? No,
Heat. Who's I think
the dad from Outnumbered.
where do we start? There are some very strange adverts.
Well, it's changed a lot since the difference between 81 to 97.
I mean, this is the mirror. That again is the mirror after.
Who's that?
I don't know,
Earl
but he's on
Spencer.
the Earl Spencer.
So I reckon his dad.
He's
dad.
with
Earl Spencer.
he's with William. There it is. The Express on Sunday. They had quite an attractive thing there.
With the Crusader in the middle.
Yes, better than on the left, I think. No.
I know. I quite
Quite neatly frames it. There were a few things that we were really meant to do now.
What was the next thing?
I mean, there is gunman shot in car chase. Police end raid terror.
We could act. This must be Stained with piss.
Yes. Lemon juice.
Yeah, let's just call it lemon juice. Then. Should we reenact the news story? If you find a news story, and then we could take the headline, and then we could pretend like we could reenact how we think it went, and then we could read out the article.
Tory panic as votes go to Roy's boys.
Okay.
That.
Should we act that out?
How exactly do we
You do this. You do this.
We are the Tories, I suppose. There's no way of escaping.
Well,
we can't be the votes.
One of them.
We can't be Roy's boys.
Why can't we be Roy's boys?
Well,
Can't one of us be a Tory and then be Roy's boy? No, pick another title.
Yeah, I know. Well, who are Roy's boys for start? Why did we make them a kind of
Roy's boy, the son of Roy?
Well, no, the SDP Liberal Alliance. But let's be creative. This is 81. Liberty. Why didn't have their out of tune? Would you mind being out of tune for us?
Who? Me.
You've got to think of something to say.
Okay.
47 ginger-headed sailors.
I don't know that.
I'll try.
Out of tune.
Out of tune.
What does it say? Is it why Lynn and her hubby we both got to sing?
I have no idea who they are. So then this was some pretty gratuitous. I don't think that Diana.
It's a Diana lookalike.
The name's the same. The name's the same as whose name? Exactly. Thanks. No. Right. Why didn't it have to be out of tune? I mean, is this one of the sketches you've been advertising? Not the ones with Tobias and Alexander.
Well, we could do a sketch with Tobias and Alexander, but we sort of run out of time.
To rehearse.
Well, yeah. I mean, we've only got 6 minutes until you have to go.
Right. So, and how are we going to? How do you expect us to rehearse for Lynn and Hubby being out of tune? Lynn and Hubby.
Well, we need to find a song
For you to sing out of tune.
out of tune.
I could try singing.
I could do
I mean,
all the leaves are brown and the sky is grey. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA.
out of tune this time.
California dreaming on such a winter's day. It's so hard to sing out of tune, don't you think?
Yes. Right, 47 ginger-headed sailors then. Should I
Try and sing that out of tune.
I'll try. Alright, I'll go out of tune. Now there's a cruise ship in the harbor. That's my attempt to do it in tune.
Okay,
I think it's worked.
I know, it's good. That was in tune.
No, that was.
Roughly.
And I mean,
It's too in tune.
well, we have to bring this story into it somehow. Which is probably quite a difficult one to enact.
So let's read out. What's the story? Nightclub owner Vince The Caffrey is counted.
A futile attempt to patch up the split in his marriage to Sing and Lin Fu.
So hence the out of tune reference.
Yes. Oh, well, I suppose. I mean, it would be good if it was a pun on something, but I don't think it is.
What's that? Me safe for what? For like far.
Safe
Far.
$47. Yeah. That's I got that song from Jeeves and Wilson. They sort of said it.
What?
47 to heaven says.
What? Worcestershire sauce of great.
Worcester sauce.
Worcestershire.
We need more Worcester sauce.
Where's the Worcestershire sauce?
It's from Deutschland.
Fraud squad takes lead in investigations. Plastic surgery can help trim the cost of holidays. What does that mean? There you were, laid out on the beach after sun cream lavishly reapplied, and you just couldn't decide, should you treat yourself to another pina colada or have a quick swim? The cocktail won at the end. Another scratch on your debit card. Now, an scratch on your credit card. Now you're back to work, and it's coming your way. The bill, a big one probably, around £1,000. If you'd spent as much as the average British family on their annual fortnight abroad, it could be even around £2,000.
How does plastic surgery?
Well, I hope we'll
How
come
does
to
that? This saves you money on that pina colada, or helps you to choose not to have it because.
What? Because you can't actually drink it because your mouth's sewn shut. Mark, if you haven't paid off the cost, if you haven't paid the cost of the tickets, perhaps you should have gone for that swim after all. So, what do you do when you get it? Panic. Meekly repay the cost of your good living over the next 12 months, or cut the cost of your borrowing by switching the debit across a new credit card.
Meek about it. You've asked it.
Car companies are now so desperate for your custom, they'll buy the debit from your old card, allowing you to pay it off more cheaply. If you've got a Barclays card, by far the biggest plastic company in Britain, you're paying interest on your debt at the magnificent rates of 2.29%. You could halve your cost by switching to a flow-fee card. Suppose you owe £2,000 on your Barclays card. Leave it untouched for a year and you'll pay £430 in interest.
They're attempting a joke. Plastic surgery is surgery on plastic, not surgery on you.
God. It's an afro, is it? Oh no, it's Money Talk by Stephen Day. Money.
Yes. I don't think they have exactly an impartiality.
Maybe we should rehearse the sketches another time and perform them when we're more ready. What do you think?
It'd be interesting to perform them live.
Yeah, I think we should record them, don't you? So then we can do a number of different takes.
Who else actually catch all this style of stuff?
My granny. Battle Royal.
And that's, you see again, that's That's him.
Oh yeah.
Who is she?
What? Diana's brother. Voyage home on a highway of flowers.
This is still their wedding. This is quite a good, well shot photo. Jack, you're a suit of perfection.
Nice outline. It's very nice.
Do they want to see this?
Shall I put it under there?
Good books come from them.
Doesn't look as good under the VSC one, does it? I'll show them on there.
I mean, our impartiality must not be put into question by this. I invented Blairism before he was born.
Who said that?
Before who was born? Dennis Haydn, it seems. This is quite interesting.
Check that.
What is it? Oh, that's bad. Okay. By Paul Callan. And this one narrowly escaped, I think, becoming one of Roy's boys.
Blairism. What is the? Can you explain Blairism?
Being Blair. I don't know.
Just being.
Dennis Haydn's love child. Here's the leader of the Jurassic tendency, still brilliant at just 80, an old Labour servo against the wicked Tories, still shaking his veiled fist against privilege and old Etonian influence, and still a formidable argumentative force left over from that long dead era of Hal Wilson, James Callaghan, and cozy beer and sandwich lessons in the Union Leagues of number 10. Do you recognise him?
He looks like Peter Pettigrew.
With big eyebrows.
Yeah. He looks a bit like Mr. Carson from Downton Abbey. Hey, how are you doing?
Yeah, good. Oh,
This is Haydn.
Hello.
This is my flatmate. No. How's it going? How's your sister?
Yeah, really nice.
Good.
I brought back the mini DVs.
The what?
The mini DVs.
Oh, sick. Which ones?
Just like those.
Oh, sick. That's really exciting.
Sorry.
No, come and sit down. What are you guys up to? Birthday. When are you going to dinner?
Meeting at 7.
Meeting at 7. Sick. How exciting. What have you just done? Where have you been? Where have you come from?
Well, I went to the school before I've been.
Have you had your meeting?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was like kind of awkward. So obviously everyone had like their mics open. It's just like,
Oh, was it online?
you know.
Yeah.
But online meetings.
Did you have your camera?
So I felt bad for Ali.
You had your camera off?
No, on.
I said,
Oh, sorry.
I said you have your camera off, and he said, yeah.
No, it was on.
I know.
It's so funny. Ali, Billy was. He had it on for like 2 seconds. But he was on his phone, so it was like vertical, and he was walking like down Carnaby Street, and he was like, "Yeah, sorry, I'm just on my way to work, so I'm gonna have to turn off my camera." It was just like so random.
Sounds rather interesting.
So he was just.
When are you working today?
I'm so.
7:30. Definitely. I come to celebrate back in there.
It's written almost like an advert, though. It's quite difficult to.
Is it now?
No, an advert for Dennis Healy.
That would be good.
Tony Blair will be relieved to know that Healy likes it. Although the notion
I'll come back later.
Healy, despite a brilliant academic career at Oxford, is an outstanding first as a grammar school boy. Even at the age of 8, it's still chase. So
What's still chase?
What still chase?
Yeah.
The idea of public people as a socialist, it seems. You're one, obviously. I can see it. You people have a middle class guilt about you. You feel you must go out and help the working classes. Yeah. Well, you know.
Well, that was key.
Yeah, I think we find Ed Miliband in one of his earliest jobs. Do they want to see him?
Yeah, go on. And then, I mean, it is past 3 months. We should probably stop. There's so many electric shocks.
Have you
Yeah, I keep on getting electrocuted. We're coming up to the 45-minute mark. I think we should round it up.
with the millennium celebrations?
Good idea. That's how we can end it, yeah.
Central exchange that ended with the days of glory.
That's quite an epic picture, isn't it?
Suppose, yeah. We have so often to be reminded that the assassin's hand might be far away. As it turned out, this often how his world was left free to enjoy one full party clear of the shadows. What were the shadows? Exactly. Do you know?
No. What, the shadows of the century? The siege of Baghdad?
No, the shadows of the last century.
It's 2003. Thank you very much for watching, guys.
Bye.
I hope you enjoyed us looking through some old newspapers in this episode of Out of Depth.
I'm not going to risk watching it on my own.
No.
This is going to The agonising. Thank you.